Well, hello and welcome. I'm glad that you're with us as we continue our chronological read through of the Bible. We've been reading in Ezekiel, and it's been difficult reading things over and over again. God is telling Judah, telling Jerusalem what's going to happen, and just trying to get them to listen. And when you think that things just can't get any worse, all of a sudden it does. Over and over again, the word of the Lord comes to Ezekiel, and Ezekiel tells the people, and over again, they just won't listen. In today's reading, the elders of Israel come to Ezekiel and they ask him to inquire of the Lord. Now, it's not clear whether this inquiry is disingenuous from the beginning. In other words, that they are just trying to find some way to discredit Ezekiel because he keeps saying things they don't want to hear, or if they really do want to hear what God has to say. But God tells them, no, no more. In Egypt, I chose you and I made a promise to you, and you rebelled against me. Still, I redeemed you out of Egypt. In the wilderness, I provided for you, and I gave you my laws and my statutes, but you rebelled against me. Still, I brought you through. Even now, you worship in high places and on any hill and on any, or at any green tree. You'll just worship idols anywhere. Yeah, enough is enough. I've spoken. You won't listen. I will speak no more. And yet, once again, as with every word of destruction that has come from God, God promises to preserve a remnant. He promises to restore Israel. At the end of chapter 20, we have this parable about fire and sword. Now, Ezekiel doesn't appear to understand it. And he knows that Israel already says of him that he speaks in parables and not plainly. So he's basically asking God to explain this to him. And God does. God proceeds to declare plainly what the parable means. And what it means is this: great destruction is coming for Jerusalem. The sword will be given to Nebuchadnezzar, who will wield it with great efficiency. It will be born against Jerusalem, and God's judgment will be meted out. This judgment we can see as a foretaste of the final judgment yet to come at the sword of Christ on the last day. Once again, I pray that our time together is helpful, that you're learning and growing, and that these are helping you through as you're doing the readings. I look forward to gathering with you again the next time.